Konnichiwa. Today's daily devotional is for Tuesday, May the 5th, 2020, and it's called Make It a Habit to Get Them to Quit Their Bad Habit. And I'm going to start with James 5:10. As an example of suffering and patience, brothers, take the prophets who spoke in the name of the Lord. I was a nail-biting tomboy from a baby, and it drove my mom crazy. And no matter what she said, I wouldn't quit. I just wasn't going to do that. It was so bad that when the nails were all gone, I would bite the skin and eat it. Ooh, it was so nasty. I also played in the sandbox every day and never washed my hands, so they were full of germs. And of course, as a result, I got worms, okay? And my bottom would squirm. Ew, so disgusting. She would repeatedly have to lay me across her lap and remove them. And even though it was humiliating and I had an audience of 5 older siblings that found it amusing, and she even put me on a nasty tasting medicine for it, that made me want to vomit, I would never stop biting them and hide them in my pockets, which to my mom was confusing, okay? That brings me to Matthew 10:1. And he called to him his 12 disciples and gave them authority over unclean spirits to cast them out and to heal every disease and every affliction. One day at the age of 10, she watched me biting them in disgust and said, "You're a nasty little girl, and ain't no boy gonna want no girl with worms coming out of her bottom." All right? I immediately stopped biting them and never bit them again. I never did. I know that sounds disgusting, but I was a kid, okay? And it took my mom 10 long years of seeing me destroying my body to finally find the words that would convince me, okay? She started paying close attention to the change in my behavior and the way I wanted to dress, stop dressing as a tomboy and start wearing dresses, you know? And she realized that at 10, I had started liking boys more than toys. So she took what to me mattered to show me that they wouldn't be by me flattered. And it worked because I instantly quit, like I said. And every day after that, I had all the boys watching me on the monkey bars, you know, showing off for them until one day, still at the age of 10, I fell and I broke my arm and mama barred me from them. All right. Then at 19, I secretly picked up another bad habit, even more disgusting, for just 1 year. Thank God it was only for 1 year. Smoking that stuff in my cigarettes that Whitney told Barbara Walters was whack. You know what I'm talking about. Nobody had a clue because, you know, I was always naturally super skinny. I was 5'9" and a size 0, okay? And God knew, though. So this time he spoke to me and knew I desired a husband, okay? And he said to me, "You're a nasty little lady, and you're not going to get a husband because don't no man want a wife with a cracked up mind." Okay, and it worked because I instantly quit, never picked it up again, came clean to my then boyfriend who had no idea, and a few weeks later eloped with him. That brings me to 1 Corinthians 6:12. All things are lawful to me, but not all things are helpful. All things are lawful for me, but I will not be enslaved by anything. Some of you may have some disgusting habits that are destroying you, and you may not realize it, but others around you do and have tried to convince you, and it's quite annoying to you, but they will never give up on you because they love you. All right, it's all love. They only want the best for you because it's keeping you tied down and squirming, and they're always pulling you through, cleaning up your mess for you, okay? All right, and they're sick of it, all right? And other people are laughing at you, and it's hurting them watching other people laugh at you, okay? They're monitoring you closely because they know one day there's going to be a slight change in your behavior, all right? Because you have discovered something new that you never had, but now want in your life. You know, it could be a job, you know, a new career, a car, a husband, or a wife, and they're going to use it as a window of opportunity to say the magic words that will finally convince you that in order for you to have it, you need to put down that bad habit because it is required in order for you to grab it, all right? And for the person that is trying to convince someone that, that they shouldn't be destroying themselves, don't give up on your loved one, okay? Because you are their angel, that God is using you to help them pull through. And their breakthrough is coming soon, and they are going to thank you, and God is going to bless both of you, all right? Before I show you my power thought, I'm going to show you a picture of this little nasty tomboy nail biter, all right? All right, and look at my nails now. That's a picture I took yesterday, all right? Boom. I don't bite them anymore. Power thought. You are too legit to quit on them because they have a bad habit. They have not yet quit. Love you guys. Have a great day. And it's hot outside. That's why I'm wearing my Daisy Dukes. Mwah.